stay home with your kids but still create a consistent income? You know, time is the most important element that you have in your life, and you shouldn't have to sacrifice time with your kids over trying to make money. Hi, I'm Joy Anderson, and I have something really exciting to share with you today. 10 years ago, I was a stay-at-home mom to 3 kids, trying everything I could do under the sun to make some money for the family budget. You know, maybe there's a time in your life where you had to create an income, but all you wanted to do was stay home with your kids. I sold stuff online. I even did some home parties. One month, I even made $300. I was so proud, but I was spending so many hours trying to make that $300 that I wasn't able to spend quality time with my kids. I mean, honestly, I remember I was sitting at the computer many days, and my kiddos would come up to me. They were only 2 and 4. And they'd come up and they'd say, "Mom, can you play with us?" And I'd be working, and I'd say, "Not right now, Mommy's working," you know, and go back to it. Now, I'm not proud of those times, but you have to do what you have to do sometimes, right? Well, almost overnight, I became a single mom. I had to figure out how to create a full-time income for my kids. Can you even imagine? After that, I remember sitting down with my kids and making a promise to them that I would stay with them and try to be there when they needed me the most. As I made that promise, honestly, it was hard to even look my kids in the eye because I didn't know how I was going to make this work. But I knew in that moment that I had to do everything in my power to provide for them and still be there in their life. I thought I only had 2 options: get a job or start a home daycare, right? I mean, that's what everyone tells you. I couldn't even imagine, though, getting a job, putting my kids in daycare when they needed me the most. And I especially couldn't even fathom, starting a home daycare and trying to take care of other people's kids for 12 hours. How would I be as a mom after that, or even through those 12 hours with my own kids? They needed me at that time. I thought I only had 2 options. And honestly, they weren't even options for me until finally a new thought came to me. I don't have to start a daycare. I could start a preschool instead. So I could do everything the opposite of what I don't like about daycare. Instead of watching kids for 12 hours, I could teach them for just 2.5 hours. Instead of changing diapers, I could only teach children ages 3 to 5. Instead of being away from my kids could actually come to preschool with me, and I could spend quality time with them while I made money. Do you see why that is so important? You're actually able to have fun doing preschool class with your kids. So I set off on my journey so excited that this could work, but I hit a lot of roadblocks along the way. I mean, after all, no one was teaching me how to start a preschool 10 years ago after wasting lots of time and money. And honestly, so many times feeling like, I'm just going to fail at this. I don't know how to do this. I don't think I can be successful. Do I have to just go get a job? Do I have to start a home daycare? I finally figured it out. I finally started my preschool, and I created that full-time consistent income while staying home with my kids and making a difference in children's lives. Now, I was finally able to look my children in the eye again because I was able to keep my promise to them that I would find a way to be there for them even as I created an income. I'm actually so passionate about this that not only have I been running my own preschool for the last 10 years, I've actually set out on a mission to teach women all around the world, just like you, how they can start preschools too. Through my books, systems, and seminars, I've been able to help thousands of women start their own successful preschools so they don't have to go through the heartache and the headache that I did when I first started. So if you're like me and you want to learn how to stay home with your kids, make a consistent income, and make a difference in children's lives, then you need to get my free book. In it, I tell you all about my story of starting my preschool, and I share a step-by-step process of how you can start your own preschool too, even if you don't have the right degree or experience. After all, I'm guessing there's a reason that you're seeing this page, right? I've had countless women tell me that they truly believe that they were led to me, whether it was through divine intervention, destiny, whatever that looks like to you. But I know that I'm here on this earth with this specific knowledge. I've done this for 10 years to be able to help women just like you. This is my mission in life. And now that you're here on this page, something is calling out to you for a change. Maybe you need to help out the family budget, or you're looking for a full-time income. You started a daycare perhaps and you're burned out. Or maybe you tried making money at home but you could never create a consistent income. Or you want to be your own boss. Or you're in a teaching position but you're trapped and you can't teach the way that you want to. Or you've always wanted to start a preschool but you've never known how. or you're even looking for a way to feel fulfilled as a woman. One way or another, though, you're ready for a change. And I'm here to tell you, there is hope. Let me take you by the hand and lead you on this journey to creating the life of your dreams. With that said, you need to get my free book. It is the one thing that can literally change your life today. I want to get you this free copy. Just go to freepreschoolbook.com or click the link in the description and we'll get it to you today. Again, just go to freepreschoolbook.com and we'll get it right to you.